So welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some upgrades for our 2025 Keystone Hideout camper. We're going to be upgrading from a single propane tank system to a dual propane tank system. I'm going to do it for a couple of reasons. The main reason is that we're going to have it set up where we can run our Blackstone grill off of one of those tanks instead of having to keep buying the little small 1-pound tanks. So let's see what it looks like when we get done. So let's get started. So here's what the Keystone comes with. Just a single 20-pound propane tank mounted here on the front. Of course, you can see you got the battery box right there and different things. So let's get started on getting this tank off and see what we can get into. All right, so we're going to upgrade from the 120-pound tank to a dual 20-pound tank system. Right now I'm only going to leave the regulator set up for one tank on the camper. If we need to, we can switch the tanks back and forth. But what this will do is it'll allow us to have two tanks. So if we start running low on propane on one tank, we'll have the second tank we can switch over because we're getting ready to do a fairly long trip. The second thing it's going to do, and the main reason that we're doing it, is with our Blackstone we currently use the 1-pound tanks, and we've purchased an adapter where we can use the 20-pound tank and hooked into our Blackstone so that we won't have to keep buying the 20-pound tanks. So that's the main reason we're going to do it. So what I did was I purchased off of Amazon a Flame King 20-pound LP mounting kit. So that's what we're going to put on. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is make sure that the tank is shut off. The tank is shut off, and we're going to go ahead and get the tank unhooked. And we'll get this out of our way. And then the next step is getting the tank undone. All right, so we've got it unhooked, we've got it shut off. So let's get the tank unhooked here. And this system holds the tank on by just one single bolt, and then it has two self-tapping screws is all that holds the tank in place. So let's get that all taken off up there. Get this tank set out. All right, so what these campers come with the single tank, anyway, this Keystone, it's just a ring, and it just has a bracket that it sets across on the bottom. So we're going to get that out of there. So we're going to go ahead and get this taken out. We're going to save the screws because we're going to reuse them. All right, so in the package of this this Flame King mounting kit, you get a rod that goes in the center to hold the two tanks up. You get the part that holds the tanks in place, and then you get the tank holder plate. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out how wide this is. Let's just have it set up here first. Let's see how I want to set it. If we do it like that, we can use the existing screw holes. that, we can't. So that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to use the existing screw holes. Like such. Alright, so I'm going to try to measure to get this pretty well square. Even. So I have 3/4 of an inch there, and I know that it's going to be way off. It's a 1/2 inch to the center of the hole. And on this side I have a 1/2 inch to the center of the hole. So that should make a square or even so that we have it on both sides. So let's put these back in. This way we're not having to put any more holes in our frame at this point. Should be my 1/2 inch there. And then on this side, we're right at a 1/2 inch, so we are good. Alright, the old one was held in by just the two screws, and that's pretty sturdy. So the old tank was held in by just two self-tapping large screws, and so I put it back on with just the same two screws, used the exact same holes, and my measurements actually were from the edge here of a hole to the center of the bolt is a 1/2 inch on each side. So that worked out pretty well. So let's go ahead and set the tank up there and see what it looks like. So it comes with the rod, and this rod screws into the tanks. You gotta love packing. So we've got the packing tape off finally. So with this, one end has short screw or short threads, the other end has the long threads. So the short thread at end is the one that goes into the plate, and then the one with all the longer threads you will be able to use to adjust the height of your tank or your tank holder. So we got that screwed in. And then this comes with two pieces, so this will set on here, hold the tank, and then this will be what keeps it up, holding the pressure down on it. So let's go ahead and set the tank back on there. Little trouble getting them on there. All right. And there they are. Good and sturdy. All right, and that's all there is to changing out from one tank to a two tank system. It's just taking the old plate off and putting a new plate on. They didn't have that much in this plate. I think maybe $35 or something like that, somewhere around there for the system to put it on, and use the existing bolts that were holding the other tank on and stuff, so really don't have much money in it here. So let me show you what we're going to do with this. So our Blackstone uses these small 1 pound cylinders that you can buy, and they'll last us a little while, but they won't last a long time. And then you have to figure out a way to get rid of these, and they're about, depending on where you buy them, they're somewhere between $10 and $15 for each little tank. So what we're going to do is we're doing away with using these on the Blackstone. And that was the whole problem, or whole thing with the new tank, the second tank, was we'll be able to take this tank off and take it to the Blackstone. And what I purchased is a line, and I believe I got this one at Rural King, but you just hook this up to the tank, and then it has a connection to hook to the regulator on the Blackstone, and that's all there is. And then you can use the 20-pound tank, 20 or 30, whatever you've got, and you can take that tank wherever you need to with your Blackstone, and then you pretty well have unlimited gas to use in your Blackstone. Plus, the second bonus is that if you're using your propane and one tank runs out, it gives you a second tank to utilize until you can get your tank filled up. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.